Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on survival multiplayer with Daggerwin. Hopefully my microphone is switched on now. I've just checked it and it looks to be working alright, so hopefully we won't have another repeat of the last episode where there was no audio from my voice and it was just the game sound. Obviously I did do a bit of narration over the top in the editing, but it's not as good as having the live commentary. So today we've got two fields ready to harvest. We're definitely going to start with the wheat field here, because obviously we need the wheat for the chickens, which have had no food for now for quite a few days, and yeah, we urgently need to get the food to the chickens, so all of this field is definitely going to be going straight to the chickens. So I'll start with this. This also has straw, so Daggerwin might start baling. I see there's already a trailer over there. That's the one that Daggerwin took over to the olives. I didn't need it for the olives, so we'll use it now for the wheat. It should be handy. I'll get around there, no problem. So I'll probably unload at the trailer when I get there. And that'll save, because wheat's quite high yielding crop, so I might not get all the way around the field to the trailer again. So if I unload at the trailer when I get there, that'll work out quite well, I think. And then this field will be ready to bale once it's harvested. Daggerwin did a vote on the field naming, the first field, field number 1. And I believe the winning vote was Hillside, so that's going to be the name of our new field. Well, not a new field, but the field up on the hill, which makes sense. It's a good name for it. Which is the one, not the one we extended last episode, but the one next to that. So that's going to be Hillside Field. This one we're in at the moment doesn't currently have a name, but he'll be running another vote today. So if you go to his channel and vote on which name you want to give the next field, that'd be good. It kind of helps having named fields, because it makes it easier for me to mention, when I mention a field, just I can give us a name rather than just saying that field over there. The only issue is I've got to remember what each field is called. It's alright when you only have one named field, but if all of them are named it starts to get much more complicated. But hopefully we'll be able to remember the names of all of them. So yeah, here we are at the trailer. I'll get this unloaded and then I'll continue the harvest. So yeah, just going to here, just not even, well, halfway around the field, it's already filled the combine to 65%. It's pretty impressive. Anyway, yeah, once I've unloaded, I'll continue with the harvesting. so we're almost done with the harvest now, the wheat harvest anyway. We've still got the canola field. I've just mentioned to Daggerwin we've got the silage to sell. The silage bales are all down by the sell point, and the best price for silage is usually December and January, so it is December now, so we should get a decent price for them. So that will hopefully be something we can do next. And well, it'd be very nice to get the new combine. Yeah, the straw can be sold as well. Yeah, so this combine is getting a bit slow now for the size of fields that we've got, especially these, the new one through there in front of me now, and the big one that we've already got. They're both pretty big fields for this combine. Even this field has taken quite a while to do, so it really would be nice to get a bigger combine. I just don't know whether we can afford one after we sell the silage or not. Depends what we get for the silage, really. But yeah, Daggerwin's also going to get the straw sold. Got a few straw bales out of this field, which is good. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see if we can afford a new combine. But I don't know whether we will today, because combines are very expensive. We'll be looking at least 400,000 probably for a combine, so we're unlikely to get that much for the silage bales. So I don't know whether to start the canola harvest or probably maybe sell the silage now. We also have that field to spray with herbicide that we drilled last episode. I'll probably leave the combine there for now. And oh, we've got the wool pallets to move as well, I've noticed, so we'll jump into the forklift quickly and get the wool pallets moved. It would be nice to buy a spinnery as well. So many things I want to get, but money doesn't really allow at the moment. We have at least got the chickens back up and running again now. They might take a day or two for them to get back into the swing of things, although they have started producing eggs again, which is nice. Yeah, they've been without feed for at least, what, 3 or 4 days, in-game days or months, in-game months. So yeah, it's quite a while to be without any feed. I'll just move these wool pallets into the building here. That'll free up some more space for wool to spawn. Got that one there, which is randomly sticking out. I don't know how that's ended up there on the line. I'll move that one. I think we will sell the silage now, or start selling it anyway. I'm not sure which machine to use to sell it though. It's a bit sort of piled up. It's just going to be a case of pushing it into the sell point, I think, like we've done in the past. It's not the best way of doing it, but it's really the only way we can do it. Unless Daggerwin does it all with the bale loader, but that's going to be quite slow. So I'll just leave that there, and then we'll jump into probably a machine with a front loader. Ah yeah, here we go. This one's got a front loader. I can use this one. We did also want to upgrade this tractor for a bigger one as well. That was another expense. It really comes down to whether we need a tractor or a new combine more urgently, I suppose. Personally now, I was thinking tractor, but now we've come to harvest time and these fields are huge. It probably would be nice to have a bigger combine. So I'll just drop this trailer here and then maybe start pushing some of these bales into the sell point. Start with this smaller pile over here. This is probably not the best tractor to do it with, because I think the Ford would have more power behind it to do this, but I'll see what I can do with the front loader. This may take some time. Not sure quite how far away they are from the sell point. I thought they were right next to it, but obviously it is a bit further than I thought. Yeah, this is not the best way of doing it really at all. But I'm not really sure how else I can do it at the moment. I'll just continue with this one on time lapse, I think, and just see how it goes. thought I'd leave Daggerwin to the selling of the silage bales because it's a lot easier, I think, with the... It's still slow, but it's a lot easier with the bale stacker rather than trying to push them in with the front loader. It just wasn't really working out. It would have taken me forever to move all them, so I think I'll let Daggerwin do that. What we could do though is just move some of these pallets out of the way of the oil mill, and maybe take them down to the mayonnaise production. There's quite a few to load up. So I'll put the trailer on, the tractor, flatbed, and get them loaded onto that with this forklift. It'd be interesting to see how much we're going to get for that silage in total. We're on 143,000 at the moment in the bank, and there's more to sell, I think. Not all of them gone yet, so maybe get over 200,000 possibly. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of pallets here to load up. So I'll just start getting them loaded on, and then we'll get the trailer over here and put them on the trailer, and then take them across to the mayonnaise production. Now we're hopefully going to have a big supply of grain for the chickens. We shouldn't be have any more issues with the mayonnaise production. Oh, there we go, another 187,000 there in total. That's good. I wonder if that's all of them. Ah, and the olive pallets. That's olive oil. That's the first time I think I've ever made olive oil in the game. Normally I just do canola and sunflowers, so that's interesting. First time I've seen them. We might just sell them as they are, because there's not going to be enough to make it worthwhile really with the mayonnaise. So we'll probably just sell the olive oil when the price is at its best, which is not at the moment, I don't think. Olive oil, where is that? Best price is June, so yeah, we're in December at the moment. It's increasing, but we're a long way off the best price. 5,000 is best price, current price 3,700. So yeah, we'll sell that in June probably. I don't think it is worth putting into the production. Anyway, I will bring the trailer over. This flatbed here, bale trailer. We'll get the pallets loaded onto that, and then take them to the mayonnaise production, and that will keep the supply going there. Daggerwin's just returned, so that's all of the bales sold. In 187,000. Probably not going to be enough to buy a combine, unfortunately, today. I really would like to, because that canola field is going to take a long time to harvest, and it feels like we need to get a new combine, but we do need to have the money available, and not quite yet there yet. So we need to say, I would say about 400,000 really realistically to be able to buy it, probably including the cost of the old combine if we trade that in though. So maybe 350,000 would be enough. Depends what size combine we go for as well. So park that there probably. There is a combine in the used sale, but not really one big enough. It's hardly any bigger than what we've got really. It'd be nice to get something a bit bigger. That's the one that was in the sale before. That is quite a big upgrade. Daggerwin didn't think it was a big enough upgrade, but it's not too bad. It's more affordable than some of these. Obviously, with this sort of size would be nice. We might be able to get that at some point. But yeah, the combines are not cheap. Anyway, I will continue loading the pallets. That's all the pallets, oil pallets loaded, and we'll drop them off here, or we'll probably just leave the trailer here and then they can just go into the production as they need to be, or as it will take them, unless it takes them all. It looks like it's going to take most of them. That's all the canola gone. There's a bit of sunflower oil left, but yeah, that's not too bad. So I'll just probably leave the trailer there then, and they can go in when it takes them more. I'll just have a quick look at the productions actually. Right, so we can activate the canola oil again. It's got full canola oil, full sunflower oil, and actually more eggs than I thought. So yeah, I think somebody mentioned this in the previous video. There were actually eggs in there, and then it was deactivated. I'm not sure why. I didn't deactivate it, but I'm assuming Daggerwin deactivated, then put eggs in, and then forgot to reactivate it. I assume that's what happened, and then yeah, the eggs were in there and it wasn't producing anything. But anyway, it's going again now, and those eggs should last us a while, and it's now the chickens are producing eggs as well now, so we shouldn't have a stop in production. It should keep going, so that's good. Greenhouses probably could do with a bit more water. Maybe I'll do that now. New water tank will be nice as well. It's a bit small, this one, but it's doable. It's not too bad. I've still got the log fork on this tractor, which I don't really want on, but so leave it on for now. Okay, so I'll just fill these up with water. There's already some in the tanker. Yeah, I'll get on with this then. That's the water done for the greenhouses. I have noticed though that there is a lot of lettuce to sell, and the price is actually best in January, so not too far away. And by the time I've loaded them all up, it will be almost the end of December, so you might as well get them sold this episode. I'm just going to take this tractor over to the feed trailer again and put that back on there so that it can be tipped on a regular basis, so that the chickens don't run out of feed. That'll keep them going. And then I'll go back and get the forklift and start loading up the lettuce pallets. There we go. Right, so forklift is here. Get this, take that over to the greenhouses again. Do the repair really. Forklift, it's getting a bit low on the repair valve. Although I don't think it makes a lot of difference with the forklift. That's how it can go wrong really. It's going to do the same job, isn't it, all the time? So. This is what I wonder. Obviously some things do get affected by the repair valve, like drills go slower and combines go slower and probably lose some of the grain out of them, they're not as efficient. But something like a forklift, how in the game, how can that repair valve affect how it works? Maybe just slightly reduces the acceleration or something, but doesn't really seem to do any damage to it, so yeah, I wouldn't have thought it matters really. Anyway, let's start loading these up, and I'll have to get a trailer again, which means it's the only spare trailer we've got is the one with the oil pallets on, so I'll probably have to unload those again. This is a bit tight getting in here. I'll just probably do another time lapse of doing this, loading up the pallets of lettuce and then loading them onto the trailer, and we'll get them sold. Another nice little bit of income, which is desperately needed, because if we're going to save up for a combine, yeah, we're going to be, I would say, we'll need at least 300,000 in the bank, I would say, and then plus the sale of the old combine to be able to afford a decent upgrade. Right, so we need the trailer now with this tractor. Yeah, annoyingly it didn't take all of the sunflower oil pallets, so I'm going to have to push them off into the sell point, and then they'll hopefully just sell when they're ready to sell, when there's space in the production. Let's get them unstrapped. I would prefer to leave them on the trailer, but Daggerwin's using the log trailer, so this is the only flatbed trailer we've got really. It's suitable So I'll just push these onto the floor, and then they'll hopefully sell. If not, just push them into the sell point, into the trigger. I keep calling it a sell point. I know it's not a sell point. It's a trigger for the input of the mayonnaise production. Right, not the neatest, but at least they're off the trailer. And now I'll head over to the greenhouses again. We'll get the lettuce pallets loaded up, and I think I'm going to drop this log fork off as well, because I don't want to take this around with me everywhere. It's a bit annoying. So I'll just drop that over here by the fence. Whole front loader, I think, actually. There we go, that gets rid of that. And now we'll get the lettuce loaded up. So that's our 12,500 litres of lettuce on board. It's not a bad load at all. A few lettuce pallets on there. So we'll find out what we're going to get for that. Take it down to the sell point. I think I just saw Daggerwin as well heading down here with the logs. I think he's been loading up logs from the forest area, in the new area. So we'll see what he gets for his logs as well. I guess here he is. I can see him in front. So I wonder if he'll get more money, the logs or the lettuce. That'd be interesting to see. Usually get around about 20,000 for the logs, so basically do we get more than 20,000? Let's find out. This is my sell point. What's it going to be? Hopefully they all sell in one go and I don't have to reverse, because otherwise I'm going to not find out the total amount in one go. I think we're all in there. The back one might be a bit of a concern. More to sell together. Oh no, but it was more than 20,000. I knew that was going to be a problem. For some reason this sell point isn't as big as it looks. You'd have thought it'd be the whole area, but it's not. It's just the front part. Oh, and that one's not even the right way around, so that's not going to sell. Can I move it? Yes, I can. You can lift them by hand if they're not full pallets, I think, but you can't lift one as big as that. No, you can't. Oh. I think Daggerwin, what was it? The wood? It's for 18,900. Yeah, I think I got more money there. Pretty sure he got 18,000 something for the wood. Whereas mine, I think in total, I don't know exactly, but it was around about 22,000 maybe to guess. Maybe even more than that. Anyway, that brings us to a total of 249,000. There's Daggerwin. 249,400, so yeah, not bad at all. We're really pushing towards this new combine. If that's what we're going to get. I think as long as Daggerwin's not been telling you that he's going to get a new tractor, we never know. This is the issue of not being able to talk to each other directly. We can communicate over text on the in-game chat, but we're kind of undecided between tractors and combines. But I personally, at the moment, thinking combine, because these feels, like I said earlier, a bit too big for this combine now. We can still do it with this combine. It's just it takes a while. So yeah, that'd be my preferred new purchase, I think. And a spinnery would be nice as well for the wool. Right, we'll park this trailer back up where I got it from. think that might be it for today. Unless Daggerwin's gone back for another load, I'm not sure. I'll have a look to see what he's doing and see what I'm doing. Right, so it looks like Daggerwin has got some more. He's got some more logs to load up, so he's going to continue a little bit longer. So what I'll do, I'll jump into the combine. And we'll just get the first few rounds of the headlands done on this field. This is the canola field. It's ready. There's no point drilling that smaller field that we harvested earlier today because we won't get it all drilled and rolled in time, I don't think, today. It's almost 4 o'clock on the in-game time now. We usually finish around about between 4 and 5, so yeah, there's just about time to do a bit of combining, but certainly won't get the whole field finished. So I'll continue with this. Okay, so Daggerwin just sold his last load of wood there, and I've done a couple of laps of the headland on the canola field. So I think we'll probably leave the episode there now, and we'll continue with this next time, hopefully with a new combine, but we'll see on that to see how it goes. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.